What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Another AldoBishalini video here with MTG Arena. Having some fun here with Mono Green 2021. So this is rotation proof. Tomorrow's the big day. Recording this on September 16th. I'm actually in Japan time, so just finishing off Wednesday right now. But this is mono green with some artifacts, but mono green Ozolith deck. Before I go through the deck, though, I just want to, um, you know, thank everybody for watching my first couple videos here. Um, new YouTuber, so I appreciate all the views that you guys given me so far. Looking to push and eventually get a video past 1,000 views. So those are my goals there. Trying to do more uploads more frequently, especially with the new set coming out, Zendikar Rising. But yeah, video's long enough here, so let's get through the deck before we start into the games. Already played some of the games that I'm going to post. But here, centered around the Ozolith, legendary artifact here. Whenever counters on a creature, the creature dies, those counters go onto the Ozolith, and then the next turn you can put those counters back onto a different creature. So definitely good to have this in your opening hand. It's a turn one, it's 1 mana, and it's a very good card. So you can have these creatures that constantly come out. Stuff is added onto them, and some of the creatures are just completely insane creatures, like 15/15 flying, hexproof, lifelink, trample, reach, uh, first strike cards. I mean, they're insane. Our removal that we use is ram through. So if you haven't used this, it's a great 2 mana card. Pretty much delivers the power to another target creature, and if there's trample, it gets delivered to the opponent there. Playing, let's see how many creatures we got here. 8, and then so we're playing. Can't even do math. It's 24 creatures. Scavenging Ooze, great against cycling decks. Removing their 1/1. Or not 1/1, but removing their small creatures and adding on gaining life there. And then eventually, making sure that Zenith Flare takes way longer to gather up those cycled cards in the graveyard. Takes away Uro, which is great. Just a very good card to have. A little life gain in there as well. Stone Coil, it's a great card to play anywhere, whether it's in the beginning as a 1/1 or a 2/2, or once you get a lot of mana out, you can make these things come out as 6/6, 7/7s, and who else knows. And then when these die, all those counters go into the Ozolith if you have that out. It's an absolute must in this deck. So playing 4 of those, then we go up to Yorvo. We're playing 4 of these as well. Comes in with 4 counters. Gets bigger when Scavenging Ooze comes out, and Gemrazor, Questing Beast as their green creatures. So this is a great card here, as it is technically a 0/0 with 4 counters on it, also going on to the Ozolith. Something great to play once you got Yorvo out is Gemrazor. So when you mutate that for 3 mana, if there's an artifact or an enchantment that you want to get out of the way, that's great. But you put this and have it over Yorvo, and it becomes a 8/8 reach trample, and you can get that out turn 4. So that's an unbelievable combo there. If it somehow dies, and you have an Ozolith out, those four counters go into Ozolith and put them on something else. Crystalline Giant. I'm sure you've seen this before, but you either can get Flying, First Strike, Death Touch, Hexproof, Lifelink, Menace, Reach, Trample, Vigilance, or +1/+1 counter. What's great is when these things get Hexproof, and then whatever else it gains during combat or right before combat, and it goes on the Ozolith. Ozolith becomes hexproof, and then you throw that on another creature, and the other creature gets hexproof, flying, death touch, whatever else. So these are real fun to play with too, and another good creature put a Gem Razor on there. And then of course Gem Razor, if you want to play it as a 4/4, that's great. Do that. Questing Beast, gotta have those 4 mana there. Uh, yeah, great. And then the other cards that we play is Great Henge. We're playing 3 of these. Now you can potentially play 2 of these and play another Garruk's Uprising. I think 3 Henges and 1 Uprising is good, but the thing is sometimes you get 2 Henges, and although they're legendary, you can always play 2 Uprisings. So this is somewhere that you could potentially flip and do 2 Uprisings and 2 Henges here. But Henge is great. Life gain, extra mana, bigger creatures, card draw. Great. Uprising, same thing. All your creatures get trample, which is fantastic for only 3 mana. And then creatures with 4 greater power. So Questing Beast triggers it. Gem Razor, when you initially cast it without mutating it, triggers that. This can potentially trigger it once it gets a +1/+1 counter. This one triggers it. Stone Coil can potentially trigger it. So I mean, most of the creatures um, can trigger it, and you can generate cards from that. We're playing out of 60 cards, 24 lands. We're playing 20 straight forests, and then Castle Garen Briggs. Big reason why you get if you have 4 mana and a castle, you can tap that 4 mana and gain 6. You can play creatures with that. So a lot of the times when you have 6, you can play Yorvo and then mutate Gem Razor right on top of it. You can play Yorvo and Crystalline Giant, or if you just have a Stone Coil Serpent, and when you have 5 mana, you can play a 6 mana one. If you have a Great Henge, it gets bigger. So definitely 4 of those. I very rarely do you not get 3 mana. 4 mana is the real key here to play a lot of things in the deck. I mean, sometimes you can't play Great Henge with 4, um, but 4 is not very hard to hit this deck. So um, that's pretty much it. It's very simple. It's very straightforward. You'll see how it's played in the in the upcoming videos. Um, everything's pretty even across the board in terms of the curve here. Playing 12 non-creatures and then 24 creatures, average cost of 3. So that's what I'm saying. If you get 3, you're good. 4, you're even better. Um, you know, uh, within the game. So, yeah. So I hope you enjoy. Please subscribe. Thanks for watching. If you make it to the end of the video, that's fantastic. I wouldn't expect you to, but if you did, I appreciate it. So let's get going. All right, looking like we're playing Mysidia, the dual Robert Lowe here. 3 mana. We got to play Stone Coil at 2, Yorvo, mutating a Gem Razor, and then Henge for cheap. So definitely like this. Definitely like this. We'll get the Henge if all goes well for 2 mana. Hopefully we can get pick up an Ozolith here. I'll ramp into that. Pretty good as well. Don't mind that. Pass turn. And the Yorvo and a Gem Razor combo is great actually. We'll pay 2 here. Auto pay. Playing blue red. And their companion, good old Aruga. Starting deck remain only cards with converted cost 3 or greater and land card. Okay, you don't really see that played every day. So here we'll play Yorvo. Maybe they have a Lofty Denial or something. Or Bone Crusher. Okay. Past turn, we got Yorvo on there. Maybe a little. So cast that. Yep. So that'll end their turn. And then here we will Yeah, we can go Gem Razor. Go create an 8/8, so we over. Always have a mini panic attack on that hat. We'll go next, all attack. At least do 5 here if he doesn't block. Takes it down to 13. Could do a Stone Coil. We have other things to play. We'll wait till Great Henge is out, and then we'll play a card from that. Better idea. Take 4 here from whatever Bone Crusher to attack and whatever they're going to play. This tan is this is a terrible look. Welcome to COVID world. Cycling. Take 4 there. Ram through is definitely good. So here we'll play Henge, 2 mana, and then we can do we can save the Ram through. Cast Stone Coil right now. It would be a 3/3, and we get a card. Yeah, I think that's just the best move there. 3/3, we get another mana. And probably save anything for Ram 3. We'll go to combat here. Hit him for 8. He only has 1 mana left unless they have like an unsummon or something. Actually, there's no unsummon because they B1 standard right. And we'll just stay in turn. Whatever they got, save that Ram through. Cycling again. So that's the second time they've done that. Eight, so kind of sets us up for that. That happens. I don't think it will. They're only down to 5. So no blocks. Unless I'm crazy, yeah, and that's game there. So that at 8, it's crazy for roughly 3 mana and then 3 mana. You have an 8/8 reach trample, and especially if you have an Ozolith too, that dies. It all goes on the Ozolith. So, all right, we're going up against Ernoculum, something like that. Um, 2 Ozoliths, Crystalline Giant. I mean, if we get 3 mana, we're in good shape. If not, typically if we don't get 3 mana, we're in pretty bad shape. 3 Ozolith. Not good. That's the issue with playing 4. You wanna hit one, but then you get 2 of them and they kind of clogs up your. There's the 3rd land. Definitely good. Play here. Ozoliths take up space. They're gonna have likely Brazen Borrower in this deck, which could potentially break up this mutation. That ends the turn. It's a good thing that we have Ozolith, so at least one. He's not that bad if they Gem Razor it themselves or they have a some type of removal, but 3 is definitely way too much. That always looks like a middle finger to me. That triome. All right, so let's go with the castle. If 3 mana remaining, they potentially could have a lofty denial or something. But why not? Go into it. Hope for the best. And resolve. Surprisingly, so boom, got an 8/8 here. And even if they bounce it too for some reason, all those counters go onto the Ozolith from Yorvo. So boom, right, 8 to the face there, down to 12. They can't really, obviously, they can't take too much of that. They can't take 2 more of those. What else? What are they playing on the Triumph? Green mana. I don't know if they're just playing that Triumph. Oh, never mind. Goldoro. So they go up to 15 here. Play another one. For them. All right, so that's good. Here we're going to play Great Henge. And then play Crystalline Giant. Comes in as a 4/4 automatically. Draw another card. Gain 2 as well. Land. Next step, Crystalline Giant gains flying. And then attack. Down to 7. End turn. Very good shape right now. We have an Ozolith out, Crystalline Giant with flying, Gem Razor, Great Henge. Definitely need an answer here. We have already lethal, obviously. So another Uro puts them at 10. Still need an answer with 2 mana remaining. Yeah, probably it. So we'll go straight into combat. Crystalline Giant gains. Oh, hexproof. That's even better. Nice. Like I chose hexproof or something. And that's the scoop there. All right. Going with the hat this time, playing AOLOA. Awesome. Definitely good ramp here. Ozolith, and then into Giant, Questing Beast if we get another land. Definitely a good start here. Going first. Get an Ooze, that's even better, but or a Stone Coil. And on there, that's our turn. Stone Coil sells. I wonder. Thing. We play Giant here. Definitely need to hit another land. We gain first strike here. Yes. Awesome. So they're going to go murder either the Giant or the Ozolith. So they go for the Giant. 6/6. Hit a land here. That would be huge. Keep us in the game. We don't. I don't know what to do. Be in pretty bad shape. Um, Untapped app showing us we have 41%. So this is big here. And then we can put what did I have first strike action. flying, or not flying, but first strike, vigilance, death touch, haste. Pretty badass. The vigilance definitely going to help us out. We have another questing beast in our hand. Let's see if they attack with this. Rook. Trample, so 5 at us. So we'll take this, and then when we have another questing beast out, we'll hit them in their face. This group goes down to 1, so can't create anything. That's the move. Go. And they scoop. Okay. Oh, I guess we had first strike. That's why. I don't think they put that together. We hit first. Death touch took into went into play there. Great. All right. We're playing Mano Maza. Going up the boards here. So we start with 2. We have an Ozolith, a Scavenging Ooze, Ram through, and a Garuk's up. Not feeling great. I mean, we can buy some time with Ram through. But we definitely need another creature and another land. So turn 1 Ozolith and pass the turn. So forest, definitely good here. That third land. Probably going to play a small spell or small creature here. So in blue as well. All right, looks like adventures. Run off with that Love Struck Beast token. Um. So, yeah, we'll play this right now. Take it next turn. They'll either play out the beastie or play Uro. It's probably my favorite deck. Yeah, probably my favorite deck in Standard 21 right now. I'm really looking forward to the Dimir Rogues, but the value that you get out of the adventures is really good. The next turn here, we're going to ram through Edgewall Innkeeper. We do not want to play the Beastie and get that extra card. So, yep, so we'll just do ram through here. We'll just attack first. Blocks, he blocks, which he's not going to. Then we'll play ram through right into the Innkeeper. So has trample. He takes 1 from the ram through and pass turn. Play questing beast next. Get another card from Uprising. He's got what 3 3. So Uro will take away Uro, make it into a 4/4. And then we'll take away the Innkeeper. Just a 4/4. Lucky Clover. Probably has a Brazen Borrower. Or Faya Wishes. Yep, so he's going to remove those counters. Fine, those counters go in the Ozolith. Okay with me. We'll just put them on Questing Beast next. As a so double. Okay. So, yep. So we'll go Questing Beast. A 6/6. Attack. 6 of the face. Beastie is no match at a 5/5. There he comes out. He'll probably, yeah, leave there. Um, we could, Yorvo, and then Rook's Uprising. I mean, yeah, I'll probably go Yorvo right now. Or we can do Rook's Uprising and automatically get a card for next turn. Do that. Another Scavenging Ooze. Next to combat, we'll just attack. Wants to block with the Love Struck Beast. Probably will. I'd be very surprised if he didn't take this, or if he just took this to the face. The Brazen Borrower is another Love Struck Beast. um, Decisions. He has one card in hand. Don't know what that is. Got the Lucky Clover though, so what's he got? He has 6 land. Not enough for the Ugin. All right, milking the time. They can't obviously have that much. They have two mana. Maybe thinking about, does he have another Brazen Borrower to use? Bounce the Beast and maybe the Ozolith to not get the counters. I don't know. Better decide. Times are running. Okay, so he takes it down to 8. We get like a ram through. We can like shoot one of the like tokens, calls 5 back again. I mean, ram through is such a good card, such a good common. So glad it's staying in standard. So, we're playing 1 Uprising. I think I may play 2 and then take 1 Great Henge. We're playing 3 there. It's such a good card, especially that you can just play 2 of them. Great Henge, if you're stuck with it, you can have 2 in there, and then sometimes you just kind of have to play 2 out, and just for the mana and life potentially. He's really milking this. I don't know. Maybe they're just just busy. Out there playing a game of Magic. Okay, looks like they're not even at the. So we'll play Yorvo or Crystalline Giant. I'll play Yorvo just for the counters. Plus, we get a card. We won't get a card from Crystalline Giant, so that is a better play there. I'm playing Ooze, that gets bigger next turn. Obviously, they are busy somewhere in the house running around. I'm in Japan right now. Let's see, where would this person be if they're mono? It's 6:40 on the East Coast right now, and on the West Coast it's 3:40 in the morning. So probably somebody in Europe. 7:40 p.m. right now for me. So I'll take it. In there. So one more to the good old diamond. Platinum is so annoying to get through. All right, we're playing Fell Hickman. Fell Hickman, the gate guard to diamond. So we start with a stone coil, Ozolith, uprising, and then a gem razor. So pretty good there. 3 mana. I would like something like a Yorvo next turn. That would be great to put on top of, or Gem Razor to go on top of a Yorvo, especially with an Ozolith. We can probably play Stone Coil on 3, and then maybe wait. I mean, depending on what we get here on the draw, might play a 3/3 Serpent or a 2/2 Uprising next turn. So they're here, likely just to play a 2/2 here, get something out. Playing mono white, probably. Surprised they don't have a hollow blade. Okay. Okay. Card a card. Here next. Um, we'll play Giant here. Let's see what Giant gets here. It gets flying, so that's really good there. Definitely going to attack here if they take it, especially if they discard a card. Put those 2 counters right on Giant. They take it. Okay. Go. Next turn. Next turn, probably a Gem Razor. We'll see if they play here. So definitely going to take this. No blocks. Another Hollow Blade. Um. So going to play another. I have another mana here. We can play a 6/6 potentially next turn. So I'm gonna play a Gem Racer on top. They have nothing here. I don't know. Maybe we'll just play a Stone Coil here. Play a Stone Coil for 4. Stone Coil, like a child. So auto pay here. So we get a 4/4 here. Then we can play maybe Uprising next turn, get a card out of it. Crystalline Giant gets Lifelink. That's great. So I'll attack with the Serpent, attack with the Giant. Oh me. Discard a card. I'm just gonna take that. Discard a card. Discard Linden. Probably going to be their next turn play there. Guessing they have 2. The fact that they discarded her. Okay. Luminous Broadmouth. Take 6. I would love a ram through right now. 2 ram through. Get these 2/2s. So this will be a 5/5 with something else. Um, let's do. Let's just play Uprising right now. Get a card from it before we go anywhere. So Great Henge. We'll put this on the giant action. Really would like a ram through. They're obviously going to take this. Stone Coil. Do both. They're not going to block. We'll take. So let's see. If we do this here, they'll go down to 5. We'll go up to 9. I think that's a very good choice there. They're not going to block with the moth. Yeah. Yep. Go up to 19. What did this get anyway? Oh, this got trample too. My God. What a beast. So here we can take, what is this, 9, go down to 10. Yeah. Pretty good shape right here. Yeah, so we'll go down to 10. Shatter the Sky. Okay. So they get their little flyers. But guess what? We have a flying lifelink reach and 6+1/+1 counters. So let's get this out of the way. Let's go freaking Yorvo. Let's create this. Do I just leave this go? Or do we put a gem razor on top of that, making it an 8? Oh yeah, let's go freaking crazy. Let's just go crazy. Eight. Come on. On Ozolith. They're like calculating all the counters. Take action. Oh my god. A 14/14 flying lifelink trample reach. Go ahead, attack. Go play a 2-mana Great Henge next turn. Your opponents can't cast spells from anywhere other than their key. Fun with me. Right. Get Great Henge on the field, gain 2, and then gain 14. Come on. This is really slow. Boom. Next to combat. Attack. Oh my god. Why is this really slow? There you go. One attacker. Block. Got trample. Can they even 1/1/2 is 4 plus 6? Yeah, they're dead. Okay, that's a good game. Oops. I wouldn't even take it. How dare you? How dare you? All right. Diamond. Diamond. What do we got? September 16th right now, 15th for the States. All right. Playing Mekulich. So here we have 3 mana ram through. So we'll play Scavenging Ooze into a giant, maybe into a mutated Gem Razor. Ram through for a smaller creature. So get on there. See what we got. All right, mono white. Giants. Gonna kill that little doggy. Kill that doggy. Hallowed Priest. Let's go. Let's go into giant first because they're not going to be blocking anything. Back with it. Yeah, let's get the giant out here. Straight to combat. This gains what? A frost strike. Attack with the ooze. I'll take it. Okay. Next play will if we get a land here. Next play we'll probably go into questing beast, depending on what their play is here. For Linden. So we have first strike here, and we can take this out. They'll use the dog. So actually, let's go block the dog. And then we can just ram through exposed hollowed priest. Is what I'm. Yeah, let's do that, and then we can make this a 3/3. Um, boom, boom. Die there, and then let's go absorb priest. Nom nom nom. Absorb. Self a savior. Now it's a sitting duck Linden. And it's a flying, so go right ahead. Probably gonna take 7 to the face. Yep. Down to 13. Great shape. Great shape, guys. Questing beast next turn. So he's just sitting there. Speaker of the heavens, not even close. Attacks with Linden, +1. And this is legendary enchantment. Boy, won't work. What shall we do? So what we can do is let's add 6. Oh, that's not enough. Not enough. We can play the crystalline giant and then gem razor. Yeah. Okay. Going on. Okay, there we go. Put this on top. This gains first strike flying. So let's, none of these have reach. Attack here. Down to 10. Their first strike? No, she has vigilance. The 4/4. So let's just kill this damn thing and then turn off Heliod. We'll take 9. Go down to 7. Go up to 17. That's turned off. Heavens gets bigger. 5/5. Luris. Okay. So let's do this. That's 6 mana. And let's move 6. Damn. Let's do Gem Razor. So mutate. I don't know why this is so slow. So we're going to mutate and put it on the ooze. Absorb some of these. Come on. What is happening? Everything is so delayed right now with Arena. It's acting up. We'll put it over. Eat up Linden. We'll destroy this. And then that turns off that. Go eat up Linden. Come on. Alciad, 8/8. We'll eat this giant next. More. Giant. I don't think he has lifelink, so we go down to nah. That's too close. I think we should just attack with. This is lifelink though. Well, we gotta get them down here. See if they attack with anything. They just take. They take the 9. Also lifelink. That's 8 right there alone. You take out Luris if they attack. Hallowed Priest is gonna suck. Turns back on Heliod. That's not good. Damn. We go down to 5. They go up to 13. Ah. Put that on the Luris, yeah. Damn. Keep questing Beast. We will attack with Gem Razor. Oh, alright. Combat, next to combat. What does this give us? vigilance, so that's also awesome. Gem Razor, Gem Razor, Questing Beast, maybe. No, we'll keep that back. This is going to be back. This is going to go through. So let's do that. Don't want them to take out Questing Beast with like Heliod, yeah. So 4, this has trample, he'll go down to 5. Okay. You have 2 blocking here. One has Death Touch, another one has First Strike. Let's see where they attack. Be really surprised if they attack with speakers. I understand maybe attacking with that. Okay. So we will. So they'll go up to 9 here. We'll take out the speaker. And then this one we need to. So this one will be gone. Interesting. What do we need next turn? Up to 10. Let's eat up speaker. Down to 6. 7. Ah, that's not what I need. Keep eating up these. Up to 9 here. What do we do? 13. If they block, 5. So they got 1, 2, 3, 4. Devotion. If they block, this gets turned off. That's 5. If they block with anything. This is trample. And you add these together, that's 8. This gets turned off though. So I think I have to attack here. I can't sit back and block. I can only block one thing. See what happens. I mean, they block with anything. That's 10. They gotta block something else. A block with the speaker. What? What do they have? This is game. Oh, lifelink. The devotion turns off unless they have something in their hand that's going to turn the Heliod back on. Damn, I didn't. I overlooked this. Oh man. I mean, this will make it a 6/6. Come on. Let's eat up this Hallowed Priest, go up to 10. Oh, this is so close. I hope they can't put. I hope they can't. I'm like speechless right now. Hopefully they don't have a. Damn it! Oh, 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 good game. Damn it! Ah, no other way. Yeah. All right, I'll let them kill me here. That was just. That was good. That was close. Kill me. Murder me, you savage. If this damn thing had lifelink, ugh, a totally different. That was good. That's fine. Lost first match in Diamond. The welcome match. Hey, thanks everybody. This is the end of the video. If you made it to the end, I really appreciate you viewing over an hour of Mono Green 2021. I hope I showed you what you can do with that deck. It's a lot of fun to play with, so hopefully you can craft it um, and play it against the new Zendikar Rising decks. I think it would do fairly well. You know, looking forward, I'm going to try to post some new Zendikar Rising formats and different decks that we can play with. Maybe Demir Rogues. I know it's a really popular one. So I'll post that pretty soon once it gets released. But really appreciate the views. If you can subscribe, that'd be great. Um, and we'll see you on the next one. By the way, if you notice this tan here, uh, that's a COVID tan, COVID mask. That's the times we're living in. So I'm sure maybe some of you saw this or thought I was a little blotchy or something, but that's what it is. So hey, like I said, thanks for viewing, and we'll see you on the next video.